Hey everyone, it's Steve Sommerfeld here, and for this all-new 5-minute episode of the Riders Lounge podcast, I was down in South Africa at the end of 2022 hosting the King of the Whip competition, and I managed to catch up with a few of the riders before they were about to go out and get upside down, inside out, and back to front to try and clinch the best whip crown. Now, if you want to know how King of the Whip even happened, and more importantly, how the hell Ryan managed to get the full Monster Energy Yamaha race team to not only let their riders compete and jump a metal ramp, but to even rock up and put their full truck on display, then you won't want to miss this quick chat with Ryan Vanstippen. I think I said his name right. I had to say it with a South African accent because I have no idea how to say it without one. It's a tough one, but anyway, probably after a few Rothaus Tannenzaepfles, that'll make it a little bit easier. This is Ryan Vanstippen. All right, here we are at the King of the Whip 2022 at the craziest location I think you could have in South Africa. We're at Montecasino in Johannesburg, and with me is the man who has put all of this together. Ryan, I don't know how the hell you've done this, but you've done this for a fair few years now. King of the Whip, this is the fourth one, I believe.
Yeah.
How did you start out with such a concept? I mean, King of the Whip, or Best Whip, of course it's natural, but you've made this into an entire event.
I think it stems from the passion of me actually wanting to be able to do a whip when I got my first motocross bike, and I just can't get it done. But I mean,
I know that.
Just having the passion for it and being able to see someone whip a motocross bike is probably one of the best things you can witness. So back in 2017, we decided to put this event together, take the motocross riders, actually put them against the freestyle motocross riders and see what happened. And 3,000 people pitched up to that event. So, we saw there was a big interest there. It's awesome for South Africans to come watch. And after doing the third event, Montecasino, where we're at now, actually came and approached me and said, can we do the event here? So now we're at this location. We were supposed to do it in 2020, it got cancelled because of COVID. And now, 2022, ready to go with 30 riders they're going to throw down.
So the first events that you did, that was in a quarry, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in like this random little quarry in the middle of a suburb, and we managed to make it work there. A pretty dodgy landing. It was free for all, so people came through with their cooler boxes, their beers, and just had a really good time. But that just sparked that interest in what this event has become.
So I guess you started small. You realised there was actually a passion from the riders here. Like right in front of us actually is Scotty Billett, who won last year. But you've managed to get motocross teams here. You got Monster Energy Yamaha, the full race team standing here. Yeah. Normally they're not going to let guys go jump ramps, and you've managed to do it. How did that happen?
It wasn't easy. I mean, that's why we're doing this event at the end of the year. It's at the end of the motocross season. I actually had to go over a meeting with Monster Energy Yamaha as well as KTM and ask them if they can let their riders ride. And the riders are obviously keen. They want to get involved with this. They love it. And having that meeting and obviously showing them we're actually putting on a professional event here, they were happy to have the team a part of it.
Yeah. Now, we've come into the fourth year. We're at Montecasino. Tell me, what is this place all about? Because I just thought I drove to maybe Venice or Rome or something.
Yeah. So Montecasino is a casino venue in Johannesburg, South Africa. The whole place is built to look like something out of Italy. So it's got an awesome backdrop. For us to be able to host this event here is amazing. Where it was before was this random quarry crap in the background. Now we've got this really cool venue. The backdrop's going to be amazing. The content that comes out from this is going to be amazing. So we're just super happy to be here.
How the hell did you get Julien Vanstippen here?
Well, Monster's a sponsor, and Monster didn't have a rider.
Well, that was easy. Just
slightly easy conversation. It started with while I was overseas a couple of months ago. But Monster obviously saw the value in it, saw the value of having a Monster Energy rider here. For us to have him here, it's amazing. I mean, it's just going to take this whole event to the next level. Happy as yeah, and we'll see how many internationals we get next year.
Well, that's it. I mean, you've got a current X Games gold medalist in Best Whip at your event. He's only the first. I mean, actually, no, there is a Ugandan rider I saw on the list as well, so it's a little bit international. I've already got messages. Kai Haas has already texted me. Tom Parsons texted me. So it already looks like there could be a bit of international flavour next year.
I mean, from our side, we're going to see how it goes. Yeah, it's a massive. It's 5,000 people sold out. The interest is going to be there, and it can only grow from here. So if we get those international riders here next year, it's going to be amazing.
Like I said, we got Scotty Billett standing right in front of us. He's about to jump on for the next interview.
It's going to be tough for Scotty to take the win because he won last year. He's got Dallin Goldman, who he would have been up against last year. He's now got a few more guys. Like we've seen Ryan Adler, this kid over here who's just stepped from a 125 to 250. There's racers who just are throwing down. What's Scotty going to have to do to pull this one out?
I've watched Scotty ride over a number of years, and he's got good variation. He's got an awesome style, so he'll be up there. It's not going to be easy this year. I mean, you've got so many new riders that have come in, and they've just stepped up the game. It's actually incredible, especially the motocross guys. Like they're throwing whips that I thought I wouldn't have seen from them. So we'll see how it goes today. Scotty will be up there.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
I know you've got a lot of work to do because, oh God, everybody's trying to drag poor old Ryan this way, that way. Can't even get the people through the gates fast enough. What a horrible problem to have. 5,000 people sold out.
Terrible.
Thank you so much,
Awesome,
man.
Steve. Thank you.